Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring the review from My Hero Academia Manga Chapter 178. LoveLover, the chapters are titled after her, whatever. We start the chapter off, we just see, people just prepping for the Culture Festa to come. We also see, what's her name again? Miru with a razor head and Eri-chan. Seems like they're stuck in traffic, but they're on the way to Culture Festival as well. The first thing I want to talk about, which has really kind of struck me within the chapter, is the whole thing with All Might needing permission, to go out kind of thing, like a little kid, like a little baby thing. And I get, X symbol of peace, he's got his quirk, everything. Like I can kind of understand why he would need permission to go somewhere, but at the end of the day, man's a big man. He ain't no little boy. You shouldn't need permission to step out, you get me, kind of thing. So, that kind of threw my car. But also another thing I wanted to say is, why does he want to go out? I'm not can't remember exactly if he knew about Deku going shopping. I can't remember if he knew about that, but I'm also maybe thinking that he kind of got some insight into the danger that he might be in, or the possibility that he might be in danger. I'm thinking about Shoto when I say these things, because he did realize, well, it's like you can see the kind of concern that Shota did have in an earlier chapter. But within saying that, All Might is no fool. He knows that he can't be the hero himself anymore. So if that was the case, then why didn't he inform anybody? So that's the first thing that's come out of the chapter for me. But moving on into the chapter, we get to see Deku restrain both Gentle and LoveLover, and I can't remember if the flashback was mixed in. No, I can't remember if it was mixed in with that or was after that. But then after that, we got LoveLover's backstory. But the first thing I want to say about this whole Deku restraining thing, I love Deku as a main character because main characters are usually in shonen, they're usually portrayed to be the clueless or the dumb types. I'm looking at Goku, I'm looking at Naruto, I'm looking at Luffy. You get the point. But Deku really does break that mold. He is definitely really smart, and you see him strategizing throughout this fight. We've seen him on previous fights as well. So that is just one thing like about Deku. So that was nice to see within the chapter. So going into LoveLover's backstory, we find out that how she wasn't popular in school, and that's simply because of a love letter that she sent to one boy. And after she sent this letter to this one boy, she gets a bit all emo-y kind of, I guess, and she isolated herself, and that led to her finding gentle. Now, for me, this is a hard pill to swallow simply because I know we're not given the exact age, but you get me. Love looks young. So, and yeah, so Love looks young, and she's only ever experienced this with one boy. So the trip she went down into meeting Gentle would have been more believable if it was multiple boys that did this to her, and she was of higher age. So that's everything I got to say about that. So just based on Love's backstory, it's always nice to get backstory, more depth to the character, but because of her backstory, I'm not buying it. And then so just after we figure out we're told all of that, we get to finally see her quirk, which is the power of love. Cliche thing, I get it, I can feel it, I don't mind. Love makes people stronger. So the more that she loves somebody, when she says the words to them, "I love you," and apparently, in addition to her quirk, is that if she says it in a dire situation, it helps the situation even further. The more she loves them, plus the situation multiplies that person's, was it said, powers of strength. Regardless, it just makes them stronger, and so that's what we get to see within the chapter. Gentle powers up. He's got what's the name, loving, like, the hero saving, what I'm talking about. And then he goes into a final chop, and then we end off the chapter with Deku saying, "Yeah, I fought stronger, faster guys before, and just about to give up, and now he's going to do an attack." Now, Do I think Deku is going to get knocked out here? Yes, because if he doesn't, then the chapter, I mean, not the chapter, the arc will be wrapped up fairly quickly, unless there is a third party that I don't know about yet. But yeah, I reckon he is going to get knocked out here. He's going to be left knocked out. Gentle, Love will continue on with their plan. Someone will come and find Deku, possibly All Might or Shoto, maybe even both. And that's when we get into more things that could happen within the chapter. I still reckon there's a third party to come though. But yeah, that's exactly what I think that is coming. Is going to happen. So I would have preferred if this chapter spent less time on the people who enter in the beauty contest and more time on Love, Gentle, and Deku. Made Love's backstory a little bit better. That would have definitely improved the chapter. I'm gonna give it a 3-star rating though. It was good. We got some backstory for another character. Yeah, 3-star rating. Call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.